YouTube fam, we're back with, and Spotify and Apple Music and wherever else this is. We're back with another episode.
Right around 48. I think it is
Yeah.
48. I think so. Maybe not.
We got a lot to cover today. It's Sunday, or no, it's Saturday. This is gonna be released Sunday. So if you ain't going to church today, just throw on this, and it counts as church. Can I get a 5-second pause? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Amen. Actually, first thing we'll read is I read this. Dude, I've literally been reading this Daily Stoics book. It's a thing you read every morning or at night, whenever you want. I like to start my day off with it in the bathroom. And today was a good one. January 8th, seeing our addictions. Well, it'd be January 9th tomorrow, but we'll do this one anyway. I'll just read the last part of it because I'm not the best reader, and I don't really want you guys to make fun of me, and my nose is congested. What we consider to be harmless indulgences can easily become full-blown addictions. We start with coffee in the morning, and soon enough, we can't start the day without it. We check our emails because it's part of our job, and soon enough, we feel the phantom buzz of the phone in our pocket every few seconds. Soon enough, these harmless habits are running our lives. The little compulsions and drives we have not only chip away at our freedom and sovereignty, they cloud our clarity. We think we are in control, but are we really? As one addict put it, addiction is when we have lost the freedom to abstain. Let us reclaim that freedom. What that addiction is for you can vary. So do drugs, complaining, gossip, the internet, biting your nails. But you must reclaim the ability to abstain, because within it is your clarity and self-control. I thought that was pretty interesting as I'm sipping my coffee this morning. Definitely addicted to coffee. You know what I mean?
You're getting pretty good at reading.
Thanks, buddy. It was because my nose was stuffed. But yeah, I thought that was an interesting one. Gossiping.
That was good. You don't think of gossip as a form of an addiction, 100%. But it is.
I mean, I definitely know some people when I'm around them. I'm like, all right, we're going to be talking a little shit. You know?
Yeah.
But there's definitely those for that. I mean,
that's reality.
Kind of be fun.
Yeah, it's reality TV. It's like the basis of
reality TV.
People just love gossip. People love other people's problems because it's not theirs.
Yeah, and they love just chiming in on them. But yeah, so careful with your addictions, fam.
That was a powerful message.
Every morning, Daily Stoics book. Literally, like, Danny, how long have I had this book? 3 or 4 years? Potentially even 5? Like, way, way long. I might have been since the apartment.
Have you read it through, and then you just keep reading?
Because it starts January. Like, it's the same message.
Do they have a new one?
I don't know. I don't think they have a new one. They probably do. I think there's a lot of different ones that have like daily things like that. But this one is just really, I just really enjoy it. It always has a good message. And I feel like I'm talking really stuffed up. People are gonna get annoyed. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry. Let's just kind of go down the list. I was just streaming on Twitch yesterday, and who rated me other than Paddy the Baddy?
Paddy the Baddy.
I didn't know if we had beef. I didn't know if we were boys. We've kind of both went back and forth talking a little shit. But I think we both are on like a similar, you know what I mean?
You're business.
We're boys.
Yeah.
We're basically boys.
That's an interesting collab. Not collab, but like an interesting friendship that could be formed. Because even though you guys may be miles apart, you guys have similar
accents.
Similar accents.
You know what I mean? So Paddy gave me a nice little raid. Thanks, buddy.
Are you gonna give him a raid back?
I'll raid him back. Yeah, I shot him a follow on Twitch. Give him a raid back.
Do you know what he plays much?
I don't know. Oh, I think I clicked. I think he was playing FIFA. Maybe. Careful, she's gonna hit her head on that.
I could see him having a pretty good because Europeans love soccer. If he plays FIFA, I could see him having a good little Twitch fan base playing some FIFA.
Ooh, told you.
Hopefully.
You caught it.
Ouch.
Well, I told him. I said you're looking a little fat, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what are you walking around at? 7 stones? I don't even know what that meant, but he said something, and he commented in chat. So we're boys.
Apparently, him and the whole Donald Cerrone thing was just kind of a.
Well, that was Chael again.
Yeah.
That was Chael again. I can see where Chael, and then yeah.
Well, then Chael chipped back kind of and was like, I thought this guy wasn't stupid, saying that.
Chael got upset because Paddy said Chael was using his name for clickbait, and Chael's like, dude, I'm Chael, so I'm Chael Sonnen, dude. Like, I don't need to use Paddy the Baddy for clickbait. But Chael also did a thing that said, I'm going to see how it does for clickbait one time, kind of ish. But I see both sides. Chael's trying to make a big fight for Paddy. And Chael's point is like, hey, Paddy, why wouldn't you fight Cowboy Cerrone?
Yeah.
One of the biggest names in the UFC. Not necessarily the biggest draws, But he's gonna be a bigger draw than the random guy. Paddy's gonna fight.
Plus a winnable.
But Paddy's doing what he's doing. And I respect it.
He's hoping to fight in the next card over in
March.
March. Which would be cool. Would be good for him.
Huge.
That'd be very big for him.
But there's a dilemma now. I can't fight March 5th. It's too soon.
Nope.
And I don't think they're having a Vegas card, like in April, in May. Like I might not fight for a while.
So you would rather just not postpone, but like keep pushing off a fight as if it's not in Vegas?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Because I look at it two ways. I just made that up. I don't know how many ways I look at it. I look at it one way, and there's probably another way I look at it. I look at it one way. If I don't fight till June, July, it just gives me time to get better and improve.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's where I haven't been able to train since my fight. I've had a fucking fractured thumb since my fight. I haven't been able to train. So I haven't been able to improve since my fight until now. I get my cast off soon. That'll give me a couple months to improve. So I'm not too worried about it. Ideally, I get 3 fights in a year. That's kind of where my head's at. I don't know if it's like because if it's more money or if it's. I think it's competition. I love competing, but I just want to get back to the gym and improve. So if I'd only fight 2, if I get one in July and in November or December, I might only get 2 this year. Fight out the contract and then boom, 2023 fat fucking contract and just go on a killing spree.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. Every fight from here on out is just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So if you do, make sure you're healthy, mentally, physically, like
sexually.
Don't
want any STDs.
No, sir. But there's been a bunch of what if? No, you're not healthy. I was going to say this was just completely hypothetical. But Volk and Max got canceled. What if they're like, hey,
Sugar, you want to fight?
You want the featherweight championship?
Like, sure.
No, but I'm really bummed that fight got
win.
canceled, bro.
Yeah, dude, it got canceled like an hour after it got announced.
Literally, like 2 days maybe.
Fuck, dude,
re-aggravated injury. But now there's some people up in the air. Korean Zombie seems to be the number one.
Zombie.
Yair's pissed about that.
Yair, because Yair knocked him out.
And then Yair and Max had a fucking war.
Damn.
So Yair's pissed about it. I kind of feel bad for Giga and Calvin because they're like, maybe one of them would have fought if they didn't have this fight next weekend. But
probably Giga, because Calvin's coming off being murdered by fucking Max, right?
Yeah.
God, you wonder how that plays mentally. God, I feel like I sound like you're so stuffed up. People are like, shut the fuck up.
No, you don't sound that stuffed up. Maybe my ears are plugged up.
Yeah, maybe you just heard. Okay, let's just go right here real quick. This was, speaking of murders, I was reading on Twitter the other day, and I didn't think I could see a murder on Twitter, but I did. Guys, if you think life sucks right now, just think you could have begged for 3 years to fight an 0-0 YouTuber and 3 years later still not be popular enough or good enough to even be considered a worthy opponent for him. Imagine that. In other words, you could be Dillon Danis.
Ouch.
Hey guys, follow me real quick and I'll follow you back and pay you $1,000 for fuck's sakes. Get a grip, Dillon. Who acts like this? Hey guys, if I lose to Jake Paul, I'll retire. Retire from what? Social media? You already don't fight. 3, 2, 1. Before old Dillon Danis texts me, hey bro, why don't you like me? Like I thought we were cool, bro. Can't wait for the witty tweet reply too. And then he'll call for a truce and then ask me to retweet his tweet every 2 seconds. What a pleasure. Anyway, maybe this will be the year he accepts your challenge, Dillon. I personally hope he does, so you can leave us alone with your stupid tweets and lame social media skills. Save us, Scott Coker. The begging is unbecoming. Please, for the love of God, save us. MMA history today. How the world looked when Dillon Danis last fought. No one knew what COVID-19 was. Ben Askren was undefeated in combat sports. Khamzat Chimaev was only 1 year into his pro career. Aljamain Sterling was fighting on the prelims. Cowboy Cerrone was on a 3-fight winning streak. That was the last time. Damn. So Dillon Danis kind of went through the ringer on Twitter the other day. Ariel's funny, dude. Shout out. That was good. That was good.
Savage. What, did it come out of nowhere or was Dillon? I know Dillon's been constantly throughout the years. Like, I know him and Ariel have kind of gone at it, but was that he just wake up one day and was like, I'm going to just
I don't know.
Go at him.
Honestly, I doubt it. He probably did that, but that was sweet. That was fucking sweet. Good for Ariel, eh?
Hey, Ariel, that was
Good
funny.
for Ariel, eh?
Whoever he comes at next is.
Yeah, that would be coming out right now. We got a lot of shit. I mean, I'm looking at the board right now. We got Burns Chimaev. We got Dillon versus Tai Tuivasa. Ngannou versus Fury. Masvidal versus Colby. DP versus Diaz. It's like, holy shit, where do we even start, man?
2022 is going to be crazy.
Let's just start right up there at the top. Burns versus Khamzat. You said they both verbally agreed.
Through Instagram DMs. Put it on their Instagram stories. Said it sounds like early April they agreed to fight.
So if you're the UFC and that's the case, Burns and both guys saying, "Hey, let's fight. You make the fight, right? You would think so.
I don't know why you wouldn't, but I feel like this has happened before almost.
Yeah.
Not exact, like not.
I know what you mean.
But I feel like I've seen Khamzat and Burns. I've seen and other people verbally agree on Twitter.
Let's pretend that's the fight that's happening. How does that fight go down, dude? Because you see Khamzat. I have to call him like 17 names. You see how big that motherfucker is?
Yeah, he's a tall, lanky, like
he's big.
And when he wrestled Jack Hermanson, he looked big.
The thing is like if you're that fucking big and you cut that much weight, your chin, that's science. Your chin goes when you cut that much weight. It doesn't go, but it's fucking, I mean, it's still fucking there.
Yeah.
But your chin becomes weaker. Burns can throw bombs, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Except he seems durable. Khamzat seems durable and strong. But if he has one little mess up in his weight cut and he has a bad weight cut and Burns lands that right hand, it's over. I mean, his fucking whole never gets hit. I mean, we'll see. I like Burns a lot.
Yeah, especially Burns is durable also. And if Khamzat retired, you got forgot a year ago because of COVID. And we haven't really seen him in the later rounds.
Well, I mean, yeah, that wrestling shit was pretty exhausting. He was doing decent. But Burns versus Khamzat, dude, I would love to see Gilbert get that done. It's a risky fight to take, dude.
For both of them, I feel like.
I mean, it is for Burns and it's not. It's like, okay, everyone already thinks he's a fucking champ. Everyone already thinks he can beat him. So it's like, shit, it's a big fight. It's a big win. And if he loses, it's like, oh, he lost to the guy that's supposed to fucking be the champ. So, sweet fight. I'd take my boy Burns, though.
You're taking Burns?
Of course. We're
I'd
both
have to
Brazilian.
wait for it to get
announced.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm kind of liking the Khamzat train.
Yeah, well, it's a cool train.
It is a cool train to be on right now. So I think I'll go Khamzat.
What about Dillon versus Tai Tuivasa?
That's a fan favorite heart. I feel like I don't want either of them to lose.
Yeah, I mean, Dillon, how could you not like the guy? Tai Tu, how could you not like the guy? I got Tai Tu versus Dillon.
It's in Houston again, too.
It is?
Yeah.
It is? Oh, wait, it's announced?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in Houston.
No.
Yeah.
I thought it was talked about.
No, I think it's announced. In Houston, hometown. They have 34 knockouts combined or something. Damn. But that's a huge fight for Ty.
In the works for UFC 271. Oh wait, that's soon as fuck, right?
February, I think.
That's like a real soon.
That's a huge. If Ty wins that,
Derek Lewis or Tai Tuivasa in the works for UFC 271 in Houston. Damn. Yeah, Ty wins that. He's up. He's in the top dudes.
Because Derek Lewis has beat 4 people in the top 10. I think Ty's sitting at number 11 in the rankings right now. Derek Lewis is at number 4. Damn. Ty wins that fight. He hops up. Derek Lewis doesn't even really want to fight for a title. So it's like, well, he does, and not 5 rounds. So that's a huge fight for Ty, especially with Ngannou happening.
Well, Ty's coming off a couple fucking nice KOs, too. I think he fought
Greg Hardy.
Both his last 2 fights are the same days as my last 2 fights.
Yeah. Too bad you weren't healthy.
I know. I'm like, give me one. He's on a 4-fight KO streak. KO, TKO, KO, KO. Stefan Struve, Harry Hunsaker, Greg Hardy, Augusto Sakaya. It's a nice little fucking streak you got there, mate.
First round.
Second. Damn. Oh wait, so it is like so it is official.
Yeah, I think it's.
Damn.
I think they signed it.
I gotta go. I like both guys. I like Derek Lewis. I like Tai Tu, but Tai Tu, I gotta go for Tai.
What do you think, Derek Lewis? Think he'd rip a shoey? I could see D-Lou ripping a shoey just to be funny, or throw out his cup and rip a cup.
I don't think he would. I think he'd be like, "That's fucking disgusting."
Yeah.
I think he'd be like, "That's fucking just gross." Ngannou versus Fury, potential boxing fight. I've seen, if I'm being real, I've seen Ngannou throw, like, when he doesn't have a lot of boxing skills, dude. He really doesn't. If you see how he throws some of his punches, it's not
Technical.
like, it's not like a good 1-2. It's not like a fucking Fury. It's not even close. With that being said, he could still catch him. He's got that much fucking power. Ngannou's probably got more power than Wilder, I'd say. Maybe. But how do you use that power? I mean, I've seen Ngannou going with flurries, and his elbow is literally cocked about like this, and throws right hand like this. I've seen it. You know what I mean? So if they're in a boxing ring, you gotta just. I mean, he's so big and terrifying, but Fury would probably piece him up, dude.
You think so?
I mean, I would. Oh, I think so.
And well, I know Ngannou said something about MMA rules, but boxing gloves on Twitter, and I was like, what?
Ngannou, yeah, I mean, I don't know. But that big, that powerful, Ngannou could still beat him. 100%.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's impossible, but
One
Fury
punch
should be
catches
able to fucking do it on him.
What does that put Ngannou's mindset? He's literally like, what, 2 weeks out from a championship fight with Cyril gone.
Serial
Gaming. But he's talking about fighting Fury and about boxing. It doesn't seem like his mind's quite in it. Like, it seems like he almost wants to move on from the UFC and go and maybe take these fights. Or do you think he's trying to negotiate because he knows his contract's up? And he would have interests and offers from other companies.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, yeah, he's talking a lot about other things rather than the fight. I don't know. We'll see. There's only one way to find out, and that's whenever I was going to say the date. I don't know what the date is. That's fucking that date. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's...
Gain wants the belt. He hasn't had the belt. Ngannou's had the belt twice now, right? Like, he had it, lost it, had it.
Did he
lose it to Stipe? Or Stipe the champ?
I think Stipe was the champ.
I don't know. Anyway, Ngannou, yeah, Fury. I'd watch. I'd fucking watch.
That'd be exciting.
They're terrifying humans. Masvidal versus Colby. I'd watch. That's got to be what's next for both of them. It just makes sense, right? You'd think.
Oh yeah, Masvidal said, "4th time's the charm." Signed the contract to Colby. So
it's crazy because they're both saying like sign the contract, right?
Yeah, I mean a lot. Yeah,
Bro.
they've all been saying it. Even him, Leon. That whole division's been saying that, and I feel like nothing's happened other than Usman still taking fights and still winning fights.
Yeah, that's true. Usman's still fucking just dominating.
How would you see that fight go? Masvidal, Covington.
Fuck, dude. I don't know. I don't know. They're both fucking 5 rounds, 3 rounds, depend. Like, would it be a main event? Would it be a fucking on a co-main? Would it be 3 rounds? 3 rounds probably be better for Masvidal. I don't know. It's fucking so tough to say. I want that fight to happen bad, though. It needs to happen. It should be a main event. It should be its own pay-per-view. Well, fuck.
5 rounds then?
Masvidal. Yeah, it could be its own pay-per-view. No belt, though.
I think it could.
I don't think they would do that without a belt on the line.
You don't think?
And I don't know if Masvidal's the big enough star to do that. Like Masvidal versus Nate was for the BMF belt. Is Masvidal versus Colby big enough for a pay-per-view? I don't know. It's an interesting question, and I would love to find out.
Maybe if they stack the other card, or like the card around it, but I think it could be. I think there's a lot of hatred, and a lot of UFC fight fans want to see that fight.
Yeah, but
Especially
pay-per-views isn't just for UFC fight fans. Pay-per-views is
Yeah.
trying to get the casuals to watch.
I think you could build it up with them being such good friends back in the day.
You could I mean, the fucking fight's there. The fucking backstory's there.
Yeah.
100%. Dana White raises pay-per-views $5.
Another 5.
What the hell are we doing here, Dana?
Maybe Dana's going, hey, I'm gonna raise it.
So I can
Maybe.
sugar.
I'm gonna raise fighter pay a little bit.
No.
Okay. You don't think so? That's a lot. Think about that. $5 for every, say they sell a million pay-per-views. That's $5 more million just like that.
Yeah.
But you don't think maybe he was like,
I don't know. I doubt it, but
there's no
could be.
reason to. You're only hurting.
Maybe
the
he
people.
knows he has to pay me.
But they're only hurting the people that actually buy the pay-per-view. It's not. You're even sending more people to illegally stream it. You're just keeping raising the prices.
Oh, that's
now
true.
More people want to illegally stream it, and you're hurting the real hardcore fight fans.
It's so easy to stream it illegally. Not talking from experience, but just saying, my friends.
I know, and that's what. If you keep raising the prices, are you gonna keep sending people that way? Unless I think a lot of fight fans would be okay with that price raise if he raised prices for fighters.
God, whoever is in control of the illegal streams and stuff at the UFC or whatever, if they need someone that is good enough at hacking to right before the main event starts, every single time that they just shut it, boom, right before the good stuff.
I wonder how you would do, because there's so many streams.
Someone smart enough probably could figure. They could have a hacking team and just figure out a fucking. Maybe not actually.
Government.
Maybe the people that put on the stream are so much higher level, smarter.
But you feel like if you're that smart, would you really just illegally stream the UFC to 4 people? I feel like you'd be doing
4. What do you mean?
If you're that smart and you can get around streaming illegally to millions of people, wouldn't you feel like you'd be doing something better with your life?
They probably do it. It's like Saturday night. And they're fucking bored. They're just like, oh, I'll just hack into this. They probably sit at the computer. It's probably not like fucking. They're not sweating and like, oh, this
you don't think so?
No.
There's some legal complications if they get caught.
Yeah, but they're probably fucking Gucci. Obviously, haven't gotten caught anytime since we've been watching. Not we, you.
Not
watching.
Me.
Not you. Us.
I'm
other
a
people.
UFC fight fan.
I'm ESPN
Maybe these
Plus,
guys.
boy. DP versus Diaz. We need that fight to happen. It seems like UFC doesn't want that fight to happen for some reason.
That's what they.
Conspiracy theory. Ooh, speaking of,
they both
remind me JFK.
Okay. They both seem to have confirmed, like on Twitter and everything.
Yeah, they both want to fight. It seems like.
Yeah, but Diaz has said that the UFC doesn't want it.
Diaz has the best Twitter.
He is funny.
He's like, GP sucks. P.S. Charles, you suck too. Like, dude, Nick has the best Twitter. Or Nate, has the best Twitter. It's fucking hilarious.
But that fight was like trying to February 12th, I think they wanted.
Yeah, they're trying to get that short notice shit for real. God, no cap with it. You feel
Why?
Me? Keep it 55th Street. I'm successful.
Why would they want it such short notice?
Diaz's last fight on his contract. He's trying to get out of there. He's got millions of dollars waiting in boxing, probably.
Think he's gonna go the boxing route?
I don't know. I mean, UFC's gonna have to offer him some crazy fucking money, probably. But UFC is also probably like, let's just keep him just cause.
Kind of keep
cause. Maybe. I don't know how the UFC thinks. I'm just spitballing. How many fights does DP have? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know, man.
I feel like I'd rather see Conor Diaz.
The Dustin Poirier versus Diaz?
Yeah.
They've never fought. That'd be such a sick fight. I'd rather see that than Conor Diaz.
The trilogy?
I'm not that interested in it, to be honest.
Really?
Like, if they announced that fight and the fight happened and it came down, I'd be excited. I'd watch. But off the top of the dome, not that.
All right, fine, fair enough, respectable.
Yeah, JFK, dude. You ever like pay? I mean, I'm sure you heard JFK conspiracy shit.
Got assassinated.
Yeah. Did you ever look into it? I watched a full documentary at 12:30 the other night. Woke up, just like kind of sick, and was like, I was listening to the last podcast with Rogan and Oliver Stone or some shit. Let me see. Yeah, Oliver Stone. And they were talking about the JFK, so like the whole podcast basically about it. I'm like, what the fuck? I've heard about it. This sounds interesting. And YouTubed it, found a full documentary, watched it, and now I'm very informed. And I have a very educated opinion about it. And
so you're thinking the death was faked? Or what is
No. He was definitely shot and murdered. I mean, they have the video of his fucking brains blowing out.
Yeah, because he was in the car, right? Getting like.
But they were saying he got shot from one guy from the back. And then, so what they're saying, that's what the government was saying. That's what happened. Boom. But there's like clear evidence about him getting shot from. There was multiple shooters, and he got shot from the side. I mean, there's a lot to it, but it was pretty interesting to watch because I've always heard like the JFK conspiracy and blah blah blah. And never knew what the fuck it was about. But dude, I mean, it seems pretty hands down that it was pretty obvious that it was multiple shooters.
So what's the benefit in hiding that there's multiple shooters?
That it wasn't from their allies,
that
it wasn't a See, I guess I'm not. I watched it, but I don't remember shit.
So was it considered a terrorist attack, or was it
the benefit of saying it was just the one guy was so that they didn't have to go to war with who they thought or who really conspired to kill the president.
Okay, so
Cuba. At that time was a Cuban Missile Crisis,
right?
All that shit, which I don't even know anything about that shit. But when it comes to history, dude, I'm fucking stupid. 100%. Like I don't know
Cuban Missile Crisis,
but a lot of shit. It
was
pretty
with Russia. I'm pretty sure Russia had stuff in Cuba close enough to bomb and kill Florida and stuff, and it was just a real
all that shit they're talking about.
Cold, I don't remember what
the hot war,
but
Cold War.
So you're thinking it was a?
I'm not even thinking it was. I mean, pretty. The evidence, in my opinion, documentaries probably make you swayed that way too. But also listen to the podcast with Joe. It was multiple shooters. The bullet that they said that went in the president and then the president or the fucking whoever else was there. They said that the bullet was like not even damaged, and so they had a lot of evidence that was like it was a cover up.
Oh.
Not a cover up. You know what I mean?
I think
I just typed in JFK documentary on YouTube, by the way, if people want to watch.
I was watching a show and they said that JFK's sister had some sort of brain disease and they tried to give her a lobotomy, which means you pretty much killed like parts of your frontal lobe so that which is like your reasoning and I think your deductive reasoning and like your thinking and everything. And then she ended up dying, so that didn't work. But don't know why I brought that up.
Yeah, it's interesting though. I mean,
lobotomies used to be a really like popular thing, like in the 1900 like right around
killing
there.
A certain part of your brain.
Yeah, they thought it was good for mental health.
No way.
So they thought that parts of your brains that caused like anxiety and depression and these thoughts, they'd practice lobotomies and they'd go in and like kill parts of your brain.
Holy shit, that's scary.
That it would help with schizophrenia and whatnot, and really it would just pretty much leave them brain dead. And
damn, well, I wonder what we're doing right now that we think's good. That's gonna be looked on in a couple of years. Like, damn, that was dumb.
I know. I was thinking of that about with like all these artificial sweeteners and stuff that are out there right now that are taking over sugar. There's got to be one that in like 15, 20 years they're gonna be like, yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, 100%. There's probably a lot of different food stuff like that are like, damn, we shouldn't have been doing that, G.
But hey, make a quick buck.
Did you listen to AB on the Impulsive Pod or on the Nelk Pod?
I did. I went and listened to most of it.
About fucking time you listened to a pod.
Whatever, dude. They did a good job, but it's like hard.
Bob did a good job.
It's super hard because it's like you want him on your podcast, so you're not going to disrespect him, but you don't want to just be the yes man. And they're like, you have to almost be a yes man, I feel like, when you're interviewing someone in a podcast.
No, I don't think so. I think AB made them have to kind of be a yes man because he was so aggressive with his voice. And if he didn't like how the conversation would go, and he would talk louder and be more, hey, B!
Yeah.
Pulling my stats!
Yeah.
I'm the best! Just like they were like, okay, damn, like, yeah, you are. But,
so would you rather see them just agree, or would you rather see them kind of like poke and pop?
I thought Bob did really good. I thought Bob did really good. We questioned him. I thought the podcast went a good way. I thought it went the only way it could have went.
Yeah.
AB was on there to say what he wanted to say. I mean, some of the questions he didn't even answer. He just talked what he said, what he needed to say. He needed an event, and he got it out. But I also think he was liquored up a bit, and he just kind of sounded like an asshole.
Yeah, he did. He was claiming no one's even close to him on the Bucks, and the Bucks have a really good wide receiver core. I don't know if no one's close to him. I mean, Mike Evans.
Well, I mean, what about the guy that caught the game-winning touchdown? I don't know who the fuck that is, but he caught the game-winning touchdown.
Oh, he's a younger guy. I don't think, but Chris Godwin
caught the game-winning touchdown. That's got to be something.
Yeah, but I mean, AB's career numbers are.
It doesn't matter about career numbers. It matters what's happening in the season right now.
I think AB's missed a lot of games
because of his ankle.
Yeah,
but that's what matters. If you can't fucking play, you're not going to put up stats. It doesn't matter what you did the fucking 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. It matters how you get to the Super Bowl. Oh, I'm going to get to the Super Bowl because I had a lot of catches last year. It doesn't matter. It's this year, this game. And if you can't play, you know what I mean?
I think that's what I'm saying. I think it would have been interesting to see them kind of push back a little bit more, but I don't think it would have been productive. I think he would have left. He would have walked off.
He would have walked off.
But then I feel bad because I was reading comments like, you guys are just yes man. You guys are blah 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 blah. Like you're just feeding into whatever he wants. So it's like you have to if you want. decent content to an extent.
Yeah, and at the beginning of the pod, I listened to it on the stream, and at the beginning of it, I'm like, I don't really see CTE. I didn't really think it was like, but then towards the later, I'm like, damn, I don't know. It could be CTE. It really could, or it could be alcohol. He's drunk, just talking. Like, I don't know.
Could be
both,
and mixed with arrogance, cockiness.
Giant fucking ego.
Yeah.
I mean, it was entertaining. I listened.
I liked it.
I wanted to turn it off a bunch of times, but I'm just like, what the fuck? I gotta keep listening to this.
The one part, AB was talking about what quarterbacks he's had success with most.
Yeah.
And they're like, they didn't really know. I'm like, dude, had like a 7-8 year career with Big Ben where they just, AB's numbers are insane. And they were talking about how they didn't really know football. They knew football, but not like,
I know what you mean.
they should have known football if you're interviewing Antonio Brown. But it was still a really good podcast. I feel like they did a good job because, like I said, if they would have been mean or not mean, but if they would have went against AB, he probably would have just bounced.
Yeah, I thought Bob did a good job keeping the comment. That's where Bob's best, is the sports shit like that.
Yeah.
Like Kyle did good because he doesn't know too much about sports apparently. So he just kind of pitched in when he needed to. I thought the podcast was good. I thought they did good, but just a crazy guest. That's what happens when you have crazy fucking guests.
I think he can sign with a team. He did end up getting cut, and now he's on the waivers.
But he's not going to play this year, obviously.
He said he's going to have ankle surgery, I think. Yeah. But he said he wants to play next year. But
How old is he?
I don't know. He's been in the NFL for probably about roughly 10 years. I'd say he's 30, 31, maybe a little older.
33?
33.
So he's got a couple of years or what?
Receivers. I mean, Larry Fitz played. Yeah, I wouldn't say. But he's kind of an anomaly. He took he didn't even play a year, and he came back and he just dominated. He's
only 5'10".
Yeah, he's not little dude, but he's a shorter dude for.
Damn. His 5'10" receiver. I mean, I feel like that's kind of rare.
His early in his career, he was like on pace to shatter some records.
Julio Jones 6'3".
Yeah, Julio's a big dude.
Odell's 5'11".
I mean, there's some decently a lot of the slot receivers. AB plays in the slot.
Us slots, so we can jump though. We may not be high, but we can jump.
He's quick.
Yeah, we're quick too. Appreciate that.
But gosh, I wonder what AB's career would have been because he got cut by the Raiders. He's had a lot of off the field interactions.
Well, and that kind of probably goes to we saw it in the interview. He probably acts like that on the field. Like, what about T.O. saying he can come back? 48 or some shit. 44 saying he can come back. I'd watch.
I wouldn't put past him or Ocho Cinco. They could come back. Maybe not play at a high level, but
they get a couple receptions.
Yeah, they could get a couple.
I want to see Ray Lewis come back, baby. What if they had like an old school, like not the Pro Bowl, but like an old bowl? Whoa.
They have not exactly like that, but in the NBA they have like a 3v3 league.
Damn.
And it's kind of old players who used to.
That's sick.
That is pretty cool. But I don't think you could do that in football. Because in basketball,
Ray Lewis is all fucking just pulling the flag.
In basketball, you can kind of play at a different pace if you're older. Football, you kind of got to go hard or you're.
Michael went and played soccer down at the park the other day.
You go watch?
I went and watched. And I was like getting sick, so I was like, I'm not gonna run around, so I didn't, which I wanted to bad. It looked so fun, but we gotta go. Did you ever really like soccer?
I mean, I like 9 or 10 with all you guys in sports too. Mom was like, mom and dad were like, you gotta pick soccer or baseball. And at that point, I liked baseball more.
I remember going from baseball game to soccer game. Like,
yeah,
we just could. But yeah, it was fun. I want to go. I'm gonna start going once I'm all healed up and run it, because that's gonna be some good cardio. Yeah. Michael said he couldn't he had to crawl up the stairs to his apartment.
He was not in good. Did he do good out there? Was he taking breaks?
We left. It was a little chilly and we left, but. I mean, it was just like 4-on-4, small nets. It looked fucking fun, dude. I cannot wait to go play.
I remember watching him in high school. He was good.
Yeah. No, he played more than both of us for sure.
Oh, yeah. He played all the way through high school, I think. I didn't play in high school.
No, that'd be lit. What about Jake Paul kicking the bag? What's this for shadowing, dude? Is he coming back? Is he just getting us talking? What's going on here? What do you think, in your opinion? Do you think okay, let's do this for a video. I'm going to kick the bat. Or do you think he's out there right now learning MMA without posting? Just that one clip to get people talking?
Initially, I want to say it was for the clip. But I kind of have a weird... Also with fighter, maybe Dana, that's why he's raising pay-per-view.
Could be.
Maybe he's taking that offer.
I feel like... I
I don't think so, but that'd be crazy.
It would be crazy indeed. It would be crazy.
Do you think he's going to train MMA, take it serious? Haven't one. I know Logan said he at least wants one MMA fight.
Logan's hands all fucked up, right?
I don't know.
I think he said in the last one his hands messed up.
Broken or just like?
I thought so. I don't know.
You don't think so, Jake?
Jake comes to MMA. I don't know, dude.
I don't know if it's a great business move for. I mean, like,
it's just a thing that dude, it takes so long. It's gonna take a longer time to do what he did in boxing and MMA. Like boxing, he did it fast, which is very impressive, and he knocked out Tyron Woodley in 3. Like that's crazy. That's pretty crazy. But to go in MMA and have success is gonna be it's a different level. There's just too many things you have to get good at, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Like you have to get good at wrestling or getting off the ground, or maybe you're just like, okay, I don't have to learn a bunch of jiu-jitsu or submissions because my goal is to not get taken down. So I'm gonna learn how to wrestle defensively and get up off my back. Like then you can eliminate basic jiu-jitsu. I don't know. It's fucking tough, dude.
Then you're also doing body kicks, any sort of kicks he hasn't done anything with. You have to learn how to defend, learn how to throw.
There's a lot. There is a lot. But, I mean, we're talking about it. So maybe it was just a thing like, hey, watch this.
But he's got time, and he's got money. He's got
the drive, and he's got the fucking the work ethic.
Yeah.
It's proven.
He's got the people around him that if he wanted to, he could begin to.
Yeah, he for sure could. I would be interested. I mean, I'd watch whatever he does. I'm going to fucking watch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's driving me crazy? I haven't gamed in over 3 weeks, or about 3 weeks, and it's fucking driving me crazy, dude. Like, I still enjoy going to the stream and just chatting, but it's not the same, dude. I want to rip some heads, dude. I want to pull out my Car 98. I want to fucking hit a headshot, dude.
When do you get it x-rayed again?
Wednesday.
Damn.
Yeah.
Soon,
but they said that, like, we're gonna re-X-ray it, and if it still needs some time, we'll just recast it. Like, okay.
Did they say if it was healthy, you could use it right away? Did they just kind of not really?
Didn't really say. Just kind of came in, said let's cast her up.
I just imagine moving it like gaming right away. Probably wouldn't be great.
I know, but which will be good because I go to LA Friday, Saturday, and then get back Sunday. So maybe I'll have maybe I'll play for a little bit Thursday and then I leave Friday. Or maybe I won't even play. Just let it heal Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know, dude.
So you go to LA next weekend and then the boys come.
Yep,
Monday?
The boys come. No.
Oh no, Dad comes Monday.
Dad comes Monday, and then he's here. Then Warlike will come down, and then. Oh yeah, you going out with the boys? I need to get a head count because that limo only got a certain amount of spots.
I know.
Bro.
You texted me when I was feeling like shit, so I was like, I'm laying down. I'm like, no shot right now. I'm like, my head, like, am I going to catch COVID?
J-Rob's having something, so we're gonna take the limo there, be there for like an hour and a half. Then we're gonna head to a different club, take the limo there until close, and then head back.
You gonna hire a chauffeur? Or you gonna
Michael?
He's gonna do it.
Yep. We're gonna take the boys to H&M, try to give them a little fit.
Fresh fit, fresh cut
Schmitty.
too.
Oh, Schmitty, Brendan, Sono, Warlike, me, Tim, JX, Dallas. So like we got maybe an extra spot in the whip. So
I'm gonna say yeah.
I mean, if you said no, I would be like, you suck.
I literally I was laying down like feeling like shit, and I was like, dude,
look at Elena. She
I don't
figured
want
out
to travel
gate.
Anymore.
We're not traveling.
I know.
We're limo down. Fuck, dude, I still have to go get an oil change and all that shit. Oh, maybe I'll just wait till Dad gets here. He can go do it. He loves shit like that.
He does. Hopefully he's feeling better before he gets
on
this
no
flight.
Kidding. He probably ain't going to want to travel either.
Yeah.
Did he already book a flight and everything?
I think so.
Oh.
He caps a lot.
He does.
Sir caps a lot.
It's a beautiful day out. I wish I could work out, dude. I can't do shit, man.
You could still do little runs.
No, my knee.
Oh, yeah. What'd they say about that?
Well, I went and got it looked at, and the guy's just like basically just not doing anything is the only thing that's going to heal it. I'm like, sweet. So I can't fucking run. I can't fucking do anything with my hand. I just hate it.
Did he give you a timeline?
No. The guy was saying, some doctors are just kind of like, I could beat your ass right now, dude. So don't act cool. You're a doctor. Cool, dude. Like, cool. Some doctors act cool. It's like, you're
Yeah,
not cool,
they have an ego thing that they're smart.
Like, dude, you're smart. Cool. I'm not. Cool.
You should almost just casted your leg up and chilled for
Oh, you
3
want to
weeks.
know what I want to do, though? I'm glad we brought that up. Because, like, I posted a picture and with my cast, and everyone's like, Jesus Christ, you get hurt every fight. You see comments like that?
Yeah.
I have one. I have, like, a boot. Oh, I might have 2 boots.
Double booted.
And just take a pic, but not say, like...
Just caption normal.
Just like regular. So people are going to fucking... Oh, my... Like, just roast me.
Sean O'Malley's hurt again.
Dude, should we take a pic like that?
Yeah.
Like, should I double boot or just one for
I
more
think
believable?
double booting would be... Oh, yeah. Double booting might be a little fake. Do you got, like, a knee brace, though, on the other knee or something?
I could. I have,
boot
like...
up.
Yeah.
Knee brace. Got the wrist cast.
Should I have crutches?
Yeah.
Or
Do you have
should
one of
I-
those, like, slide... Like, where you put one knee and then you, like... It's like a little cart.
No, I don't. But I was trying to think, like, if I wanted to just troll some people, I could just do the one boot.
Would Dana
Dana don't
hit
give
you
a
up?
fuck.
Not Dana, but would the UFC be like, hey, what's wrong? Like, why didn't you inform us?
No, they don't care about me.
Word. Me either.
Yeah, I don't know, but I was thinking about doing that, so it'd be kind of funny, just trolling some peeps, some dorks. Be like, what the fuck, this guy gets hurt all the time.
Well, we shouldn't have told people.
No, I told these guys because these guys aren't the ones that would say shit. People, well, there is douchebags that listen and comments to it, but for the most part, people that are listening, they like us. They like me. The people that comment aren't the people that don't listen to the podcast. They don't. They just fucking. They're just dorks.
They're just weirdos living their
Yeah.
life.
So I thought it'd be kind of funny.
They're addicted to gossip.
Whoa. Wow. Call that first full circle. What a way to end it.
Send it.
Let me see what episode this is correctly.
I think it's 48.
We shall see.
I don't think it's under that.
O'Malley show. It might not work. Oh, wow, dude. Episode 48.
Wow.
YouTube family, you guys tuned in to the motherfucking Sugar Show. Appreciate you guys. Episode 48, sponsored by sugarmerch.com. .co, no M. Sugarshow.co. And the Bro Malley TTV, dude. You still been streaming and shit? We've been
We've
playing.
been gone a lot, but I've been, I got back on Rebirth last night because
was
my
it fun?
game finally. I dropped a 16er.
Damn, a
Felt
16
good.
wiener. I love that shit.
I mean, there's like these double barrel shotguns out right now. They're just OP.
Double barrel shotgun right now?
Dual akimbo
No.
double barrels. One hit-
Bottles?
dead. One shot. Full health. Full shield.
No way. God
Yeah.
damn it. Are they gonna, so they're going to fix that?
They said they're gonna, but you know they take a while. They like to
They
torture
do.
people.
They
It's like
do.
the worst best game. Like
Yeah.
it's such a fun, good game, but they always have something that
Yeah.
just drives you crazy. And you think that's been out like
I mean,
3
for a
years.
while there, I felt like I'm like, damn, everything's pretty good.
Balanced.
Like when I was ripping with the boys, I'm like, everything
Yeah.
seems pretty good.
Now with the new Vanguard edition, I feel like it's like, how do you not know that this gun's gonna be overpowered when you
Yeah, that's gonna be, who knows?
create it? That's why
Well.
we're not gamer developers. Not yet, at least.
Not yet, at least. Hit us up, YouTube. I mean, Activision and YouTube. Huh?
Logan Paul and KSI collabed on like a
Saw
drink.
that Prime.
That'll be interesting. See how
I
they
bet
do.
that's gonna be $1 billion company here in the next couple of years.
$1 billion.
Probably, dude. Two of the biggest social media influencers in the world right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be $1 billion company.
Okay.
If the shit's fire, I haven't had it yet.
You got our stamp of approval. They probably haven't released it anywhere yet.
Oh, I think I think it's gonna release soon. Actually,
Hmm.
I don't know. Episode 48, Bro Malley TTV. Sign in, watch it, click it, like, subscribe, comment who you think's gonna win a fight. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's give them something to comment on so we can read it. How funny I am or something.
No.
I don't know. Episode 48, YouTube fam. What it do? I'm out. Bisexual. What?